Yeah. Yeah. You don't gonna. Yeah.
Run that back, turbo.
Baby, sold out dates, cash every day. I got you a mace, I light up blue rays. Bitch cheat on my pet, the condo a cage. Addicted to sex, I gotta get laid. My jacket off white, don't mean that it's beige. I clean up real nice, I don't got a maid. Her ape in the night, I'm still rocking beige.
Hey guys, so welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you about spot checks and how to do them, how to handle them and what to look out for and what to improve on. So I'm in one of my properties now. This is a 2-bedroom. I haven't been here in quite a long time. The reason why I haven't been here, I've been traveling, and then this property has been booked out for ages. We had a long-term guest in here for like, I think 5 months. As soon as she left, someone else booked it and then they were in there. Then I've been busy with work, so I haven't had a chance to come here and look at it. So now I'm here. Let's go through it together. So I'll start off on the kitchen area. One of the things that I don't really like too much is how the cleaners have left that. So what I'll do is I'll get a photo, and this photo I'm going to send to the cleaners and tell them, look, I don't like this. This should be there, which is better. There is a lot of posts for me, I can see above here, which is what I need to come and grab. So I'll grab my post. And all this is probably going to be bills, but I need to sort that, so I'll grab that for myself and sort that out. So the next thing I'm going to look out for is the cutlery. So there's obviously enough, yeah. Ooh. So there's enough cutlery, but this is very, very dirty. Now you can't see it on camera, but I can feel it, and they all feel quite dirty. So I think these need a little bit of a touch up, to be fair. So I'll leave them there for now. Let me check the other drawers. And I'm just looking, now this pan needs replacing, so I'll get a photo of that because this can be replaced. And this is battered. Yeah, so this is definitely being replaced. I don't know how long this has been here, but that can go. I'll check that. Okay, this is a water bottle. I'm guessing that's been left by a guest. Now, the cleaners have probably thought to leave it under there, but is that? That's all Ross. You can't say that's all Ross. So this can go in the bin as well. That shouldn't really be there. So I'll take that. And it looks like there is a screwdriver and a drill bit. Now this should not be here as well. So I'll take that. So I'm building a list of things that shouldn't be in the property already. This is another cupboard. Yeah. So in terms of glasses, I think we need to get some more. So I'll take some photos of this, and there should be some good sets because these glasses are not matching. So we definitely need to buy some more. The oven is fine, and probably need to get an oven tray. So all that can go in the bin. I'm going to check the washing machine. That looks fine. And the fridge, yeah, it's fine. So this bit's, ooh, that was a wafty smell. No, it's fine. So that's fine. This is the other living area. Now what I did notice, which I didn't show you on the camera, was this armchair has obviously been broken by a guest in the past. So we need to try and figure out which guest broke it. And this just needs a proper fix, because at the moment it's just hanging on by a fabric. And if someone leans on it, it's going to fall off. So I need to get it fixed before it breaks. It should be like this, where it's sturdy, which is not. This area is fine, apart from this wire, which I don't really like. But the wire should not be hanging like that. So I'm just going to, there you go, fixed it. That's fixed. All this area is fine. Dining area, totally fine, just got my keys there, which is all good. I don't think I'll change anything about this, minus the fact that it's too close to that should be more there. So how's someone going to sit under a staircase? So that should be there. So far I think this is all fine now, minus all the crap that I picked up from there. In terms of the corridor here, I can see there's a lot of scuff marks, and I just need some caulk to fill in the cracks. Now this is probably over time this has happened. not a fault of any guest, but just normal wear and tear. So with this, I could just get a corking gun and put some cork in there, all the way across here. The blinds here are estate, so if you come around here, I've just spotted that the blinds are a bit messed up and fixed them. So basically, it's just down to laziness. I don't think the cleaner spotted it, but this was basically hanging on the handle like that. And there's nothing wrong with these at all. So there you go, this is fine. Perfect. This is a storage cupboard. Obviously there's nothing much in there. I do need to remove that, which I removed, so yeah. Bathroom. I think this is fine, but what I'm gonna do, is check the mold in the corner, which is disgusting. Now, obviously I've not been here for a long time, but for me that's disgusting. So I'm gonna get a photo and get this sorted out ASAP. And that needs to get removed. Cool, so there's a fair bit of mould in the bathroom, so I'll get that removed and fixed. This one doesn't need any painting at all, which is good. We'll go to this bedroom here. To be honest, this bedroom I know is so small that you can't really do any damage to it, so this one is fine. The bed's still intact. I don't know why there's a massive gap though. So what I think the gap is there because some of the guests may want to plug in their phone charger, so they've made some space, so I'll leave that as it is. I won't move that. And this is bedroom 2. Bedroom 2, I'm just looking around to see what's wrong with it, or what's not right. So obviously the bed throw is missing, which should be here. Which is not on that, it's not on that bed. And also one of the lampshades is missing as well. So there should be 2 lampshades, so one's there, the other one's there. So I'm guessing the other one's probably been broken over time. So that's another annoying thing. This is a bit annoying, so I'll just hide this back. There you go, that's fixed. This is fine. Just some normal standard wear and tear and prints on the wall and footmarks, whatever. The wallpaper is still amazingly fine. This wallpaper has been on here since the start, so this has been over 2 years. This wallpaper has not been damaged. This I just spotted. Some guest or someone has left some tape on the clothing rail, which is not good, so I'll take that. Eat that like that. The storage cupboard. Okay, this is what I find weird. I've just noticed this now, but there's keys, and I'm pretty sure these are my keys for the windows. Now I think these are here because one of the guests requested to have window locks, and I'm guessing these are what the keys are for. So they've obviously kept them safe, which is mad how no one's robbed them. And also I've just noticed there's some hangers here, but these hangers are really crappy, and it's not the ones that I usually give. And this one's broken, so I'll take this one out because it's broken and bin that. Obviously we don't really want this sort of crap lying around the property when you're trying to charge a certain amount per night in a property, so yeah. I'm just going to spot check all these just to make sure they're clean and there's no issues or damages in them. The other room doesn't have any cupboards or anything, so yeah. But this property, this room is fine, and so is that. And yeah, that's it. So now, what happens is, now that I've made a list of things that I'm going to replace or fix, I'm going to go back, order new items, order any replacement parts, fix that, paint the walls if I want to, paint them, caulk that. And then, yeah, this is basically it. So this is really how it basically works when you're doing spot checks. You sort of look out for things that need replacing, things that are broken, damaged, and stuff like this. Like, obviously, if I was to cook food here, there's obviously not enough pans. So, and this pan really isn't good enough anyway. So it's best for me to replace it now before a guest checks in and then complains that there's not enough pans and they can't cook. So it's good to make sure you've got that in place before the guest arrives. And I think that's pretty much it. Enjoy this video and you want to see more, check out my YouTube, and of course follow me on Instagram and you can follow my journey and see what I'm up to. But this is basically a spot check of this property. So now I've got all these letters to get back to and all this crap here to deal with. So yeah, welcome to the property.